Mary Ann Evans, also known as George Eliot, was born at Nuneaton, Warwickshire, England, in 1819. She was the youngest daughter of Robert Evans, an estate agent. Eliot was unusually educated for a woman of her time. She studied in Miss Latham School in Attleborough, Miss Wallington School in Nuneaton, and Miss Franklin School in Coventry. She was forced to leave school at the age of 16 when her mother died in 1836. However, her father indulged her love for learning, purchased her books, and helped her to learn German and Italian. After her mother's death, the Elliots shifted to a house near Coventry. The closeness to Coventry society gave Eliot an opportunity to become part of Coventry's intellectual circle, where she developed acquaintances with a number of free thinking intellectuals like Charles and Cara Bay. She also met John Chapman, a publisher and bookseller from London. Eliot's first published work was a poem published in Christian Observer in January 1840. The title of the poem was "Knowing that shortly I must put off this tabernacle." Her translation of Life of Jesus was published by Chapman in 1846. After the death of her father in 1849, she moved to London and became assistant to editor of the Westminster Review, a liberal periodical. In 1851, she met the philosopher George Henry Lewes. Lewes was already married, but she spent the next 20 years of her life with him. And Eliot's brother, Isaac, disowned her due to this relationship. Eliot's rejection by her friends and family over her relationship with Lewes is reflected in her novel The Mill on the Floss, published in 1860. Mary Ann Evans started using the pen name George Eliot in 1856 when she decided to try her hand at writing novels. Adam Bede was her first full-length novel, which she described as a country story full of the breath of cows and scent of hay. This story proved to be a success and raised curiosity about the identity of the author. When Evans was revealed to be the author, she was both criticized and praised. Adam Bede was followed by The Lifted Wheel in 1859 and her most popular novel, The Mill on the Floss, in 1860. Eliot's other popular works include Silas Marner, Ramola, Felix Holt, The Spanish Gypsy, Middlemarch, The Legends of Jubal and Other Poems, and The Impressions of the Operator's Such. George Eliot's works are known for their realism and psychological insight, along with her depiction of rural society. The death of Eliot's lifelong partner, George Henry Lewes, after a long illness in 1878, affected her so much that she stopped meeting people. During this time, Eliot only met one person, who was her business manager, John Cross. John Cross, who was 20 years younger to Eliot, proposed marriage to her 3 times, but met with rejections. Eventually, Eliot agreed and married him on 16th May 1880. Eliot died just 7 months after her marriage on 22nd December 1880. Thank you for watching. In the following videos, we will discuss about the important novels of George Eliot. Thank you.